Have you ever wondered why some lifters pack on muscle like there's no tomorrow while others stall at the same weight? If you want bigger, stronger muscles, you've likely asked yourself, should I be doing compound exercises, isolation exercises, or a mix of both? Today we're diving into the science behind these two training methods. And trust me, by the end, you'll discover a bonus strategy that could be the missing link to your gains. Stay tuned to find out which approach will skyrocket your muscle growth. Let's start by understanding compound exercises. Compound exercises are multi-joint movements that engage multiple muscle groups at once, making them highly efficient for building strength, muscle mass, and overall athletic performance. Unlike isolation exercises, which target a single muscle, compound movements recruit large muscle groups, leading to greater energy expenditure and improved functional strength. Some of the most effective compound exercises include squats, which primarily target the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core, making them one of the best lower body strength builders. Deadlifts engage the posterior chain, working the lower back, glutes, hamstrings, traps, and forearms, improving total body power. The bench press is a go-to movement for building upper body strength, activating the chest, shoulders, and triceps. Pull-ups challenge the back, biceps, and core, developing both width and grip strength. The overhead press strengthens the shoulders, triceps, and upper chest, enhancing pressing power and shoulder stability. Why are compound exercises important for muscle growth? Imagine your body is a team sport. The more players, muscle groups you recruit, the stronger your team becomes. Have you ever thought about why powerlifters swear by squats and deadlifts? Compound exercises are highly effective for muscle growth because they recruit multiple muscle groups simultaneously, leading to greater overall activation and development. When several muscles work together, a larger number of muscle fibers are stimulated, triggering greater hypertrophy and overall muscle gains. Unlike isolation exercises, which target one muscle at a time, compound movements allow you to lift heavier weights, placing a greater mechanical load on the muscles and promoting strength and size. One of the biggest advantages of compound exercises is their ability to boost anabolic hormone production. Movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses significantly increase testosterone and growth hormone levels, both of which are essential for muscle recovery, repair, and hypertrophy. This hormonal response enhances muscle building potential and speeds up recovery, making it easier to train with higher intensity and frequency. Additionally, compound exercises lead to greater strength gains since they involve lifting heavier loads across multiple muscle groups. As strength increases, so does the ability to progressively overload the muscles, a key driver of muscle growth. They also make workouts more time efficient because a single movement works multiple muscles at once. Instead of performing separate exercises for your chest, shoulders, and triceps, for example, the bench press effectively targets all three, allowing for a more effective and condensed workout. Beyond aesthetics, compound exercises improve functional strength by mimicking real-life movements such as pushing, pulling, squatting, and lifting. This enhances coordination, balance, posture, and athletic performance, making them not only essential for muscle growth, but also for overall fitness and injury prevention. Now let's talk about isolation exercises. Isolation exercises are single joint movements designed to target one specific muscle group, allowing for greater muscle activation and focus on a particular area. Unlike compound exercises, which recruit multiple muscles simultaneously, isolation exercises help improve muscle imbalances, refine muscle definition, and enhance weaker muscle groups. Some of the most common isolation exercises include bicep curls, which focus solely on the biceps, leg extensions that target the quadriceps, lateral raises for the deltoid muscles, tricep push-downs that isolate the triceps, and calf raises for strengthening the calves. Why are isolation exercises important for muscle growth? Think of isolation exercises as the fine-tuning you do on a sports car. While compound exercises provide the horsepower, isolations help refine every detail. Have you ever noticed that even elite bodybuilders dedicate time to sculpting individual muscles? Isolation exercises play a crucial role in muscle growth by targeting specific muscles with precision. One of their key benefits is fixing muscle imbalances, as they allow you to directly focus on weaker or underdeveloped muscles, ensuring balanced strength and aesthetics. By honing in on a single muscle group, isolation exercises also enhance the mind-muscle connection, improving neuromuscular control and maximizing hypertrophy. Unlike heavy compound lifts, isolation movements place less stress on the joints, making them ideal for rehabilitation or injury prevention while still stimulating muscle growth. They are particularly effective in enhancing muscle definition and symmetry, allowing for sculpting and refining specific areas to achieve a well-balanced physique. Since isolation exercises are generally less fatiguing, they can be incorporated at the end of a workout to add extra volume without compromising overall recovery. This additional workload helps push muscles past their limits, leading to greater growth over time. So what's the verdict then? Which one is better for muscle growth? When it comes to muscle growth, both compound and isolation exercises serve essential but distinct roles. If your goal is to maximize muscle mass, compound lifts should be your foundation. These multi-joint movements recruit more muscle fibers, allow for heavier loads, and trigger a greater release of anabolic hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. Exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and pull-ups are the backbone of any effective hypertrophy program because they promote overall size, strength, and functional power. However, once you've built a solid base of muscle, isolation exercises become crucial for refining your physique. They help improve muscle definition, correct imbalances, and ensure that no muscle group is underdeveloped. By targeting specific muscles, such as biceps with curls or delts with lateral raises, you can sculpt a more symmetrical and aesthetically balanced body. The most effective strategy for muscle growth is a combination of both compound and isolation exercises. Begin your workouts with heavy compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses, as these exercises engage multiple muscle groups, allowing you to lift heavier weights and maximize muscle activation. After establishing a strong foundation with compounds, follow up with isolation exercises to target specific weak areas and enhance muscle definition. Movements like bicep curls, lateral raises, and leg extensions help fine-tune individual muscles, ensuring balanced development. For an optimal blend of strength and aesthetics, aim for a 70-30 split. 70% of your workout should focus on compound movements for overall mass and strength, while 30% should be dedicated to isolation exercises to refine and sculpt your physique. This balanced approach ensures you build size efficiently while also addressing weaknesses and achieving a well-proportioned look. Imagine building a house. Compound exercises are like laying a strong foundation, while isolation exercises are the finishing touches that make the structure perfect. This combination ensures both power and beauty in your physique. So are you team all in on compounds, or do you believe in the magic of isolation work? The final verdict is clear. Both compound and isolation exercises play a crucial role in muscle growth, but the ideal ratio depends on your goals. Beginners and those focused on building raw strength should dedicate around 80% of their training to compound lifts, as these exercises provide the most significant overall muscle activation and strength gains. For bodybuilders and aesthetics-focused lifters, a balanced approach of 60 to 70% compound and 30 to 40% isolation ensures both mass and muscle definition while allowing for targeted sculpting. If you're recovering from an injury or working to correct weak muscle groups, isolation exercises should take priority, helping to rebuild strength in specific areas without overloading joints or compensating muscles. Regardless of your training style, always prioritize proper form, progressive overload, and recovery to maximize results. Adjust your ratio based on how your body responds, and don't be afraid to experiment with different variations to find what works best for you. Which approach have you found most effective? Are you ready to mix it up with a 70-30 compound isolation split? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation about building bigger, stronger muscles. See you next time. Keep watching MedGroww and take care of yourself.